after a major storm has gone up the coast. Hopefully, your boat has come through unscathed, thanks to all the videos that you saw at the Hurricane playlist for BoatUS Magazine's YouTube channel. After that storm's gone by, there are still some things you're going to need to know about. Now, fortunately, we have Mike McCook here to help us figure out just what those things are. Now, Mike has been with BoatUS's Catastrophe Team since 1983, right?
Yes, sir.
That is pretty incredible, and no one knows more about what you do with your boat after the hurricane's gone by.
Right. Well, one of the most important things is to once you know your boat has damage, or you think your boat has damage, get a hold of the claims department, because you need to get on the list. You need to let us know. Here's the thing. We have a whole team that's in the area, and we go into a marina, Marina X. And we go in there, we might have 5 boats there, we might have 1 boat, we could have 20 boats there. But unless you call your claimant, we may not know. Once we get that claim assigned, and it's real important that you give us exact as possible the location of the boat. If it says it's up at the end of 4th Street and it drifted up on the beach, tell the claims person that. If it happens to be sunk in 30 feet of water off the end, tell us that. We need to know where the boat is. As soon as we locate the boat, assuming we can get to it, we put a sticker on it that identifies it as a BoatUS boat, and that allows people to know who they can contact if it's in the way, or it has to be moved for a utility situation, or an unauthorized salver won't necessarily take the boat because they know we've already have control of it. So, real important that you contact people right away.
What do you do once you've got the boat located?
Well, as I said, we sticker it. We put a sticker on it that identifies it as being located. Hopefully we've inspected it too, but sometimes the boats are in very precarious positions and we can't. We then start making arrangements with our partners at BoatUS to come in and help move the boat. If BoatUS is not available, of course we'll work with somebody else, but our preference is to try to work with our partners. Get the boat out, get it to a safe location, and then we can inspect it, determine the scope of the damage, prepare a damage appraisal, and get you on the road to get you back on the water.
So the hurricane's blown through. I believe my boat's been damaged. How do I file a claim in the first place?
Well, I guess a traditional way would be to call the 800 number and make a claim to a person. Of course, they have online reporting, and I believe app reporting is now available also. It's really important, and I want to emphasize this, that you tell whatever method you use where the boat is located. It was at Smith's Marina, not good enough. Is it there now? Tell us where the boat is now, and tell us if you've actually seen your boat. Give us enough information, but don't put yourself in harm's way to get there to check it. Give us as much as you can without doing that.
You know, why is it so dang hard to get a claim going and get all the ducks in a row in the first place?
Well, it shouldn't be hard to get a claim started. That can be done with the app, online, or by the phone. Then you get a claim number, then you've notified us, and the CAT team is notified via our system that you have a claim, where we think the boat is, what the damages are if we know, what the condition presently is. What we're dealing with in the meantime is we're dealing with the Coast Guard, FEMA, local police agencies, other agencies, states have environmental agencies that are involved. We're coordinating with them to the best of our ability, both ourselves and BoatUS folks that we're working with, to make sure that we can get in there and get your boat out safely without any additional environmental or other damage as best possible. So we have to do all that coordination. You shouldn't have to. That's our job. Get your claim reported, get it to us so we can deal with it.
Well, let's say there's only minor damage on the boat. Do I really still need to contact the insurance company?
Absolutely, because there's hundreds or thousands of claims coming in, and you want to make sure yours is in the queue. If we go into a marina, and we don't look at just the total lost boats or the boats that are sunk, we'll look at anything in that marina, and if we can send 3 guys into one marina and see all of the boats there at one time, it really speeds the process up. So timely reporting, whether it's minor or major, is very important.
Now, let's say someone comes up to me and says they can salvage the boat for me. Should I tell them to go for it?
Absolutely not. It could very well be that that's a person we would use, but if it is, they would know they're not supposed to talk to you directly. We work with professionals, but let's remember that after a storm, there's a lot of people that come into town that all of a sudden become professionals, and they're not. You have no way to know that. We think we have a good way to come to an agreement whether somebody is a professional or not, so leave it to us. If they call, get a hold of the insurance company, let them get a hold of us, and let us deal with it.
Now, what's the process after I've filed the claim and you guys have come and inspected the boat?
Our systems are so improved with getting information flowing back and forth. Once we inspect the boat, once we have a damage appraisal, if the boat's repairable or if it's totaled, we can get that to the company as instantly. I mean, within a day anyway, maybe 2 days at the most. And they can then get the claim process and get some money in your pocket, so if it's repairable, you can get in line at the repair facility, get the thing started, and get you back on the water. If the boat's totaled, we'll deal with getting the boat to a storage facility and take care of it. Your job at that time is to get your ownership papers together, because time after time, documenting the ownership of the boat is a bit of a stumbling block in getting the whole thing wrapped up. So know where your ownership papers are.
Well, I'm going to have all that straight because I want to get right back out there.
As well you should.
Now, let's say the boat's accessible and it's safe for me to get back onto it myself. Was there anything I should do?
Take pictures. It's a good thing. It's always good to document what's there. If there's a little bit of water in the bilge or something from rain, certainly get rid of it. If there's something more than that, let the claims adjuster know at the 800 number or by the app that there is, so the CAT team knows it, so we can address that when we get there. Be safe. It's a boat. It's important to all of us. It's very important to you, but don't put yourself in danger just to get on the boat and check it out.
Mike, I think of myself as a pretty handy guy around boats. What if I see something I know I can fix? Should I hop right on it?
If you do, make sure you take pictures and document it. We prefer that repairs not be started until we take an actual look at the boat. But if there's wet cushions or something like that that you can take off the boat to help protect it, you should take whatever action to protect the boat, but don't do repairs. And if you do something, make sure you take really good pictures to show the surveyor.
So Mike, tell me, are there any other resources I can check out to learn more about all this?
Well, sure. The BoatUS Hurricane Resource Center is one place you can go. The other would be the BoatUS YouTube channel, which has some excellent videos.
Mike, thank you for that excellent information.
My pleasure.
Folks, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave comments below. If there's anything you're wondering about regarding hurricane preparedness, just ask. We will answer. And if you feel like it, give a little click on that thumbs up button below.